Welcome to the MYX Daily Top 10. You're all hanging out with me, VJ Sam with 2 M's. What is up, you guys? Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday hump day, one of my favorite days of the week because after this hump, malapit na talaga ang weekend and we are almost at the tail end of the week. So I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend ahead of you. But today is February 17. So before anything else, gusto lang namin batiyan ang lahat na nagse-celebrate ng kanilang birthday. A happy birthday, which includes Ed Sheeran and Billie Joe Armstrong of Green Day. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope it's surrounded with love, all the good food that you love, and sana you guys are still staying safe even though it's your birthday, not going out as much, or pag lumalabas nga kayo, you guys are, following all of the safety precautions and all of that. So I hope you guys are having a great birthday. But I also do want to say hello to all of our GSAT viewers because the MYX is now on channel 35. So we are so excited to be spreading the love to the MYX fam, but also spreading all the music to all of you wherever you are. So thank you for joining us as well. We're so excited to have you here, and today I'm going to be giving you the top 10 local and international music videos that you guys voted for on MYXPH.com. And we are starting off the countdown at number 10 with one of the most productive people on earth, and that is none other than Taylor Swift. Have you guys heard her Love Story, Taylor's version? So she's remaking yung Fearless album niya, which is like her one of my favorite albums of hers, and I'm so excited to hear everything else on this album because she came out with Love Story just last week, and I'm still obsessed with Love Story, this new version, which is Taylor's version. I love so much, and I'm so excited to hear the rest, but you have to wait just a little bit. So at number 10, we have Willow by Taylor Swift. Now, before we move on with our countdown, I want to ask you guys, kamusta naman yung week ninyo? I hope you've been having a great week so far. For me, my week has been pretty good. I've just been chilling. I've been watching a lot of anime, that's one. I'm still kind of recovering from the weekend. Sobrang saya ng weekend ko because I did get to spend it with Kurt. So we got to spend Valentine's together, and it was just a lot of fun. A lot of work too because we cooked our own dinner dito sa bahay. Hindi kami lumabas. We just thought it was right not to go out. Although we didn't celebrate outside, we got to celebrate and have dinner by ourselves, which was really nice. We got the bond also, which was really cool. So yun, masaya. This week I do have quite a lot of work this week, but I'm ready to face it head on, you know what I mean? And I'm excited to see where this week brings me. And yeah, I'm not really doing much this week, to be honest. Wala akong masyadong gagawin this week. And also this weekend, wala din akong masyadong gagawin. So it's been pretty chill. February is a pretty chill month. There's not much that happens for me personally. But I hope you guys have a great rest of February ahead of you. But going back to our countdown, at number 9, we have White Rabbit by Nadine, Lustre, and Massiah. Next up on our countdown, we have our MYX headliner for the month of February, and that is none other than Ben&Ben. But before that, you guys can also check out our MYX Spotlight artist for the month of February. Then that is none other than Ace Banzuelo. So you guys will get to know more about these two artists all throughout this month of February. So nasa gitna na tayo ng February, guys. So you still have a few weeks left to get to know more about them. So it's really cool you get to know them more, and it's just really a way for you guys to get to know your favorite artists. But speaking of, you guys can also catch MYX Presents Ben&Ben up close on Saturday, 8 p.m. So mas lalo nyo pa silang makikilala, guys, with this MYX Presents this Saturday at 8 p.m. And knowing Ben&Ben and how I've talked to them, it's gonna be a lot of fun because there's so many, obviously. Madami sila, so madami silang gusto. They have a lot of dynamics going on in their group, and I love getting to see that and getting to see yung mga different layers ng Ben&Ben. So you guys can check that out this Saturday at 8 p.m. But going back to our countdown, at number 8, we have Susunod na Habang Buhay by Ben&Ben. next up on our countdown, we have a music video na pinag-uusapan ng lahat. It broke the internet feeling ko because I just saw it everywhere when it was released. It had 10 million views, that level, and I was just like, wow. Pati ako, nung nakita ko yung stars ng music video na to, I was just like, I really screamed and I wanted to cry because I'm obviously talking about yung music video ni Moira for Paubaya, which stars Julia Barreto and Joshua Garcia. And guys, so I love Ate Moira. I love her songs. Kasi yung mga songs niya, those are really real experiences, that real feelings that people really can relate to. And sobrang sakit na niya. The song pa lang. Then you add the layer of Julia Barreto and Joshua, and I'm just like, oh my God, sobra talaga. Kasi I've been a fan of Julia Barreto and Joshua Garcia ever since I saw I Love You to the Stars and Back. I'm a very big fan of their chemistry, and we know naman yung mga nangyari sa kanila, and to see how they're so, like, they're still able to talk to each other and hang out and have that same chemistry that they had before, even though they already broke up and everything that happened. And even yung mas malala pa, like in this music video, they wrote their own lines in that scene, and my heart could not take it. As in, grabe talaga yung chemistry nila, even though there's so much has transpired in their lives together and apart. Parang, wow, the chemistry that they have is really unlike any other, and I'm such a big fan. I'm so happy that they were able to do all of that for themselves, but also for their fans then. So it's just wow. Wow. And props to Ate Moira and Kuya Jason for this beautiful music video as well. And obviously the music then is just another layer then to everything that goes on in the music video. So props to the whole team behind Paubaya. I am such a big fan, along with the other fans as well of this music video. So next up on our countdown, we have Paubaya by Moira. Now, before we move on with our countdown, guys, make sure to catch Kwentong Barber, which happens every Wednesday, on our official Kumu account. So you can catch us on Kumu at MYXPH. And this is hosted by none other than Edward Barber himself. And sobrang excited na ako for tonight's episode since it is Wednesday today. And makakasama kasi ni Edward, his very special guest for this episode is Miss Regine Velasquez Alcacid. So I'm so excited. I already know we are going to be in for a treat, from talks about life, the love, the relationships, lahat na. I'm so excited, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of learnings too, for sure. So I can't wait to see this interview or this conversation between Edward and Miss Regine Velasquez Alcacid. And I remember may exclusive na sila before. I remember Edward saying how he was very proud of that interview, but also at the same time he was very nervous to be interviewing someone like Miss Regine Velasquez Alcacid. And grabe yung growth ni Edward, guys, as an interviewer, as a host. We're very proud to see it. So make sure to catch Kwentong Barber, which happens every Wednesday. But next up on our countdown, I'm so excited to be introducing this next music video because I am such a big fan of this next group, and I'm actually talking about TXT, or Tomorrow by Together. And this next music video and this song has not left my head in the past God knows when. As in, when this song came out, it's been stuck in my head. Last year pa to, so oh my gosh. But they came out with a Japanese version for this song, and I'm just so excited to be introducing them and seeing them on our countdown. So next up at number 6, we have TXT, or Tomorrow by Together, with Blue Hour Japanese version. Ngayon na we are at the tail end, or we're at the middle, but almost at the tail end of the week. You guys have so much to look forward to on our Kumu, which is at MYXPH, especially during the weekend. So every Friday at 8 p.m. we have a Mix full screen where we have a guest artist perform a live set for all of you. So last week we had Duncan Ramos. So guys, make sure to keep your eyes peeled para makita ninyo kung sino ba ang ating very special guest for Mix full screen this coming Friday. And sobrang saya ng MYX full screen because you guys can interact with the artist. Kasi diba pag live gig minsan may hirap makipag-interact sa favorite artist ninyo. But because we are doing it virtually through Kumu, you guys are able to send your gifts, but also your Kumu requests. I mean your requests, your song requests, your messages, your questions, shoutouts, lahat na pwede nyo ipadala sa inyong favorite artist if they are on MYX full screen. So make sure to join us every Friday at 8 p.m. And then on Saturday and Sunday naman at 12:30 p.m. you can catch the MYX Pop Quiz, which is hosted by BGYO. And this is the ultimate test of your pop culture and music knowledge. So dito nyo talaga matetest kung kayo ay trivia king or queen. Kasi ako, natetest talaga yung mga trivia ko about pop culture and music dito, which is a great thing because I also get to learn from this. But even greater than that, you guys have the chance to win up to 100,000 Kumu coins when you join the MYX Pop Quiz, which once again happens every Saturday and Sunday at 12:30 p.m. on our official Kumu account. And guys, make sure to join 12:30 mismo kasi pag late kayo and the quiz has already started, you might miss out on the chance to win the 100,000 Kumu coins. So, we can't wait to see you on the weekend. But going back to our countdown, we have my favorite boys of life at number 5. We have BTS with Life Goes On. Now, before we move on with our countdown, guys, you can catch freshly uploaded videos or freshly uploaded episodes of Pop Culture every Saturday at 12 noon on our Facebook, which is MYX.Philippines. So you guys can check that out. And Pop Culture is the show where I try trending or popular or different food around Metro Manila. Pero syempre ngayon, from the safety of my own home kasi ayoko na masyadong lumalabas. If I don't have to, I like to keep myself safe, but also the people around me. So that's why we do it from home. And very recently, ginawa ko yung Valentine's Day episode where I actually baked for the first time ever on Pop Culture. I baked red velvet cupcakes for the first time for my boyfriend and I surprised him and all of that. And it was just a crazy trip kasi first time ko ever gumawa ng cupcakes. As in, I gambled it. I took a risk for, you know, the things that love makes you do. Grabe talaga, guys. But did you know, I was really today years old when I found out that red velvet cupcakes are just chocolate cupcakes that are red. Did you guys know that? Kasi ako hindi ko talaga alam yun. I only found out because I had to bake them. So I surprised my boyfriend with it. You guys have to watch the episode para malaman ninyo yung verdict niya. And first time ko ever din gumawa ng mga frosting. First time ko talaga, honestly guys, I just YOLO'd this whole experience. And I'm pretty proud of myself of how it turned out. As in, pinanood ko yung episode na to for Pop Culture. And I was very proud of myself. I was like, I look like such a cool baker. Parang I'm so used to baking, but honestly, I was freaking out when I was doing that. You guys can check that up on our Facebook, MYX.Philippines, and you can look forward to new episodes also every Saturday. But going back to our countdown, next up at number 4, we have Olivia Rodrigo with Driver's License. Now guys, we have so many exciting things happening dito sa MYX, especially our Kumu, because we just announced a very new show that you guys can look forward to in the next month, and that is a Mix and Match, which is hosted by Dora. I love Dora, so sobrang excited na ako. And Mix and Match, I love yung whole premise ng show kasi this one goes out to all the people out there who are single but ready to find love or ready na makipaglande kasi we're rooting for you guys. So if you are single and ready to find love, you guys should join Mix and Match. Ang kailangan nyo lang gawin is to post a 1-minute Kumu clip and describe why you are single. And also describe your perfect match and if you're ready for love and lande and all of that. So talk about yung single life ninyo guys sa Kumu clip na to. Upload nyo sa Kumu and use the hashtag Mix and Match. And then this is open to all genders and all gender expressions as long as you're 18 years old and above. So excited na ako makita yung bagong show na to, guys, because we're obviously we're rooting for everyone to find love, and we can't wait to see this journey for all of you. But aside from that, you guys can also check out our MYX campaign, which is happening on Kumu, which is Kumu Rising Star of the Month, where you guys can win the chance to guest on our shows dito sa MYX. So if it's always been your dream to guest on MYX, you guys can finally make that happen. So ang kailangan nyo lang gawin is to live stream until Feb 19. So malapit na yun, guys, and whoever gets the highest tier will be able to guest on our shows dito sa MYX. So excited na kami to see you guys, and we're all rooting for you. So dapat talagang ganap recently. But anyway, going back to our countdown, next up we have River by MNL48. Now, before we move on with our countdown, guys, make sure to check out our exclusive interviews with some of your favorite local and international artists up on our official Facebook, which is MYX.Philippines, but also our official YouTube, which is MYX Philippines. So we're so excited for you guys to check those out. Recently, I got to talk to a lot of people. I got to talk to Easy Mill, who has been the talk of the town recently kasi diba may nag-viral siyang video, and also his song is super viral now, and it was just really cool being able to talk to him about yung mindset niya, how it feels being, having all that attention on him right now, kung if he feels any pressure and all of that. So you guys can check that out. And also, he was actually speaking Filipino talaga sa interview namin. It was really cool kasi he actually grew up pala in Olongapo dito sa Pilipinas. Tapos he moved very recently lang to the States. So it was cool getting to talk to him. I also got to talk to the Knobs. I got to know them more as a band, yung music nila, and just how they work as a band. And I also got to talk to some of the girls from MNL48 about the third general election for MNL48 and yung mga feelings nila during this time and how the journey has been so far. So you guys can check that out up on our official social media pages. But going back to our countdown, next up, we have a group who I hope to interview one day. Maybe we shall see, because I'm very, very excited for them. They're a very talented group of boys, and I can't wait to see what else they have in store for all of us. So at number 2, we have BGYO with The Light. Now, before we move on with our countdown, guys, next up on our countdown, actually, we have the boys of SB19. But before we get to this music video, gusto ko lang pag-usapan yung video that they dropped very, very recently, which is called Ikalawang Yugto. And guys, who's excited for an SB19 comeback? Me. I'm super, super excited kasi nung pinanood ko yung, hindi naman siya music video, yung video na ito, wow, grabe yung power. You can feel the power of the boys talaga in this video, and I can feel how excited 18 is na din for this comeback, to see the boys stronger, more powerful than ever. Grabe yung mga visuals nila sa video na to. Pero yung number 1 na iniisip ko, hindi ko sila naiinitan kasi naka-fur sila, naka-coat and all of that, but I firmly believe in the saying, is ganda, because they look so good. All of their visuals were on point, and I just can't wait to see kung ano ba yung gagawin nila with this new era of SB19 that we are welcoming very, 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 very soon. So I'm so proud of them. They've really represented Filipinos and OPM all around the world, and I just can't wait to see what else they have in store for all of us. And grabe talaga yung video na to. It's so good. The visuals are just everything. Mga outfits nila, wow, grabe. As in, yung fur, naka-fur! As in, I cannot get over it. Pero sobrang bagay naman sa kanila because, they're really kings in that sense na they can pull off stuff. And they're very, very talented as well. So excited na ako for this new era of SB19. So shout out to the boys at SB19. But going back to our countdown, at number 1, we have Hanggang sa Huli by SB19. Now, before I let you guys go, make sure to follow us on our official social media. So that's mix.philippines on Facebook, at mixph on Instagram, at mixphilippines on Twitter, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mix Philippines, but as well as All Music Mix. And you guys can follow me on my official social media. So that's at SAMM ALVERO everywhere. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, also Facebook, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, SAMM ALVERO, and don't forget Sam has 2 M's. And yeah, that is it. We have reached the end of the countdown. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me, because I had a lot of fun with you. This has been VJ Sam with 2 M's for the MYX Daily Top 10. Peace out, you guys!